Welcome guys to the 2024 National Cup Exhibition Series. This is Zack racing in this series this year. He's surpassed anywhere where I am in the driving standards, skills and speed, but yeah, so Zack's doing the racing here. His qualifying didn't go brilliantly. He got battered off in the bus stop chicane by another driver, which lost him nearly 10 seconds probably, I'm not sure exactly, but that put him down in 11th for qualifying, which there you go, you can see there, just confirmation there of his slow lap time. He's capable of a lot faster. So let's see how the race goes in these Red Bull X 2015 cars. Everyone's driving the same car, and the BOP has equalised most of the settings, if not all. Starting as low as he is, he will have the bus stop chicane to navigate after the start of the race. The ones earlier up in the grid actually get past there and actually start the race on the main straight. So as long as you can get through there unscathed. Here we go, let's go, come on. So he's faster than a lot of these guys, he just had to stay out of trouble. And already you see there 2 or 3 have ghosted out from spins. Isaac a little bit nudged off track there, but mainly unscathed, lost a place. Chaos going into the first hairpin. Oh, and someone coming back on track rather aggressively there. And into Le Rouge, which was pretty flat. Nice slipstream. Oh, probably a bit late on the brakes there. Managed to avoid a collision just about. And made up some places. Didn't try to cut across the corner there, he did try to get back onto track. So already he's made up a couple of places, mainly through the driver's errors. Another one there going wide, but you've got to be in it to win it, and you've got to finish to even stand a chance of getting some good points. Now while we're settling down on this first lap, the point system is really weird, because the GT3 races, you don't all get the same points. The higher up in the C band you are, the more points that race will give it the people in that race. So there's not many points on offer for this race. It would be nice if everyone in GT3 got the same points, as we see another driver off the track there. So at least it'll be a bit fairer when it comes to the end of the season or the end of the series, but that's just the way it is. So coming up to complete the first lap, and he's made up 6 places from his starting position. There's 2 guys there squabble over position in the bus stop, and now he's made up another one. So he's actually made up 7 on the first lap, and he's 9 seconds off the lead. Oh, and he's lost it himself. The guy in front was a little bit squirrely, but he completely lost it. Now he's going to lose an awful lot of time down here, through a Rouge and all the way down the next Kemmel straight. Yeah, people passing him with probably lucky he greyed out then a bit. So he's lost 2 places and a lot of time. 5 seconds that's cost him. Now there is a recent video, while we're just a little bit in no man's land, there's a recent video of him going around the Nürburgring in a car similar to this. You can click on that link if you want there above me. That is 4 minutes 44 seconds he went around the Nürburgring in one of these these cars. I think it was a 2014 version, but you can watch that by clicking on the link above if you're interested. 6 seconds off the fastest time in that car round that track in GT7, and he was driving it stock as well. Now obviously you saw there someone went off wide in that bottom section, so he's back up to 5th. He has lost a little bit more time to the lead, but there are pit stops in this, and as I found out in my first race last year, I fell foul with it. You have to use different tyres in majority of these Nations Cup races, so we'll see if everybody knows that at the end of the race and whether or not everybody sticks to it, because you do get a severe penalty if you haven't, and by severe I mean like you get a minute added to your time, which completely ruins your race. So he's back up to 4th after that other guy also lost it a bit coming out of La Source. Can he make any inroads on the lead, and are the pit stops going to come into play? Coming up to the end of lap 3, you can see he's made up 4 seconds on the lead there. He's only 12 seconds adrift. He's coming up to 3rd place man, Uzi. He's got the fastest lap there as well, 53.7. So that just goes to show how badly affected. Whoa! And Uzi's lost it as well coming out of the source. That gives Isaac another place. Yeah, but this is more like the speeds he is capable of doing, which goes to show that pole position was severely hampered by his being forced off the track. Quick look behind him, quick look in the cockpit while he decides what view he wants. Now we skip to the end of lap 5 now, and as you can see he's another 4 seconds closer to the lead, and he's coming up on 2nd place. The leader's actually just pitted, so the leader's pitted from softs. So if you watch carefully his graphic, it'll tell us what tyres he comes out on. So you have to use a different compound. It's quite a lengthy pit stop in this as someone else pits below him. Now he's come out on medium, so Panadel bloke. So he's pitted from 1st, come out in 3rd. He's used his required tyres, so he shouldn't have to pit again. He doesn't have to pit again. And now Isaac's 2 seconds behind the current leader, although we do need to pit. Now remember, Isaac was 8 seconds or so off the lead when the leader's pitted. He's now pitting himself, so let's see where he is in relation to Panel Del Bloke when he comes out. He's 8.5 seconds behind when he pitted, remember. He stops on his marks. Let's get a fairly slow tyre change. 5.7 seconds stationary. He's come out in 4th, and he's come out 6.5 seconds off the original leader, so he's gained another 2 seconds in those few laps. And now we skip to the end of lap 7. As we can see now, the new leader, who was in 3rd place, Jamie Skinner, now he is pitting, so this should make all the top 3 status quo as they were. Jamie Skinner going to switch his tyres. Let's watch that graphic. S medium, yeah, so Jamie Skinner's used his tyre requirements. Isaac's gaining a few tenths on the lead. It's 5 laps to go, and not necessarily any more pit stops. And here we are on that final lap. Isaac's still in 2nd place, just about running out of fuel, but he's got plenty to cross the line with. and as you can see in those last 5 laps he's gained another 5 seconds, but just not quite enough to get the lead. He finishes with the fastest lap of the race. Well done, son. 11th to 2nd, fastest lap. And there you go, you see the penalties you get. 1 minute if you don't use the required tyres. Well deserved second place for Isaac there. Fastest lap, 9 positions raised. Good race. As always, a like and subscribe would be brilliant if you enjoyed the video and want to see more. Thanks for watching.